All right, what's going on, guys? Young 46. We're gonna do a talk through on St. Andrews back 9. Boom, great wind here. Might be able to reach if we get a really good bounce. On this hole, we can get a lot of bounce, right? So I'm not gonna go full back, just because there's different undulations, and we catch the back of this hill, and we're good. Although I think I'm putting a little too much spin, but we'll see. It was actually a little bit up, but actually caught the hill. I just wish I would have hit the ding, but not a bad pitch. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So in terms of like how I play the pitch, I don't know. I play it differently every hole. Just kind of how I see it. It really depends on green speeds. You know, if I'm okay if I go a few feet past. This is one of those holes where it's okay if I go a few feet past. I'm gonna take a little less spin off just because it's uphill. So I need a little bit more help from the release. I think that's pretty good right there. Like that. Voila. That miss is not going to kill me at all. Pretty simple putt, maybe a little left to right, but I'm going to hit it pretty firm, especially when we're talking about 8 green. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a whole lot of movement here, especially when we're thinking, you know, we're going to hit this probably almost like 9 feet or so. About 50, 57, 58.
Solid putt.
A little unlucky we didn't get a tailwind here, but okay. I'm not going to hit this full power. I don't really want to mess around with the bunker. Even if I hit it full, I don't think the bunker comes into play, but just in case. It'll also put me in a really good yardage in. This puts me at almost a full punch. Maybe just short of full. In terms of distance, I'm going to play it like right here. I want to screw up right. Right, so if I'm going to miss, I want to miss right of the pin. And then I'm probably actually just going to go ahead and play it pretty much full. Again, if we were going to mess up right. It's going to be an easy putt. A little deep, but might bring some right to left into play. Would have preferred to be pin high, but it's okay. Biggest thing I didn't want to do is I didn't want to miss short and I didn't want to miss left. This is perfectly acceptable to me. I just don't think there's any break to this putt, honestly, especially when you consider I'm going to hit it pretty hard. Alright. That can be a tough hole, especially if you get out of position and put it in those spots I was talking about. It can turn an easy birdie into a tough one. Didn't really want to pull that. That's going to come a little closer to the bunker than I'd like to be.
That's in the garden spot.
But it's okay. Kind of an in-between number. It's like a 95, 96% 5 iron, or I can hit a 6 iron, choke down. I'm gonna aim, miss to the right. I'm gonna hit a 5 iron about 96% or so. I don't really mind the right miss. Obviously, it's easier in higher greens, faster green speeds, because we'll get a little more comeback and whatnot.
Like that one.
But pretty good shot there. I'm thinking just misting here. Can hit it a little over 6 feet with a slight pull. Dang it. Either way, a slight pull would have gone in. A little unfortunate on this one too. I like to put a little bit of top. This is one of those holes where it will run out. My goal is just to get to the crater, which this should. Up in that puts you about 300 if you can get near the crater. So that's perfectly fine. I just want to avoid laying up to the left. Anytime I can get to the second fairway, pretty easy from there. I'm thinking flat punch. Flat punch about 45 yards or so. Should be good. 20 normally I'd play this about 15, so with the punch we'll go down a little bit, play it about 14. And we're gonna hit it flat. Flat should just kind of hit and stop. I don't think we're gonna be talking about a whole lot of release or anything like that. So yep. Easy birdie here. Well, not getting the best wins. I'm gonna put top on this just to be extra safe. Biggest thing, I just need to be in the fairway, especially with this win. Put it in the fairway. Hit an approach tight. What do we got? 19. Rather miss left. If I miss left, the whole slope's left to right. So that's going to help me out a little bit. Not in love with this number. Not in love with it. In fact, man, I don't like playing this. But I'm going to anyway. And again, we missed the left, which is good. Little deep. What I was concerned with, but that should be okay. Maybe a little right to left putt here. Doesn't look too tough. Hit this 10 feet right on the nose.
Solid putt.
Okay. Hey, good wind here. Play this a few different ways. You can put backspin or not. I kind of like to play it neutral, but it is risk reward. Right? Sometimes you get the kick, sometimes you don't. But when you get the kick, it'll go a long way. I really want to pull that. Could bring the bunker into play if I get a bad kick.
That's in the garden spot.
I got that nice kick forward, which is what we were hoping for. Pretty easy shot here. Gonna play full back, control it a little bit. There should be good to go. Hit this about 98%. Should be a good ball. Too bad. Should have played a little bit more wind there. All right. So I see so many people go full back here. And I'm a huge advocate of, if you want to find this fairway, hit it neutral. And if you have a headwind, use topspin. You will find this fairway a lot if you hit neutral spin.
That's in the garden spot.
Yeah, you may give up a few yards, but on this hole, it's so important to be in the fairway. Got a really good number in here. Pretty good number in. Big ding there. Where's the wind? Wow, that carried so far. Carried so far. So that was a little unfortunate in a few respects. A, I was trying to land it 2 yards short of where I landed it. B, I caught that slope right there. So in the replay, but what I was trying to do was land it somewhere right around here. Right, land here and then get it to release out somewhere in here. But I caught this ridge right here and it kicked it forward, which is not good. I feel like there was no wind whatsoever on that ball. Yeah, I caught the backside of that hill. Well, that stinks. Gotta make a putt now. Feel pretty good about the line here. Initially, thoughts right there. Nope. A little too much break. A little too much. All right, well that stinks. That's a bad par there, especially with that wind. It was set up pretty nicely.
That's in the garden spot.
Pretty good number in here. Slow greens makes it a little more difficult to haul out, just because we're not going to get as much spin. Right, so the plan is to throw it past the pin. This just makes it hard to aim it. Boom. But yeah, we're gonna throw it past the pin. But I can't throw it too far past. Like I just gotta throw it a little bit past. It's a terrible mistake. Figure the most backspin we're gonna get is like half a yard. Yeah, so I had to throw it. I was just trying to land it right past the pin. Overhit it pretty good though. Not a tough putt though. In fact, it's just gonna end up being straight when I hit it hard. We ended up 9 under thanks to the eagle. At 10, nice little pitch in there, but that birdie on 17 eluded us, which was pretty big. Didn't hit a ton of dings, just slightly over 50%. But overall, I guess not too bad. Just wish I could have 17 back. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have a course you want me to do a talk through on, feel free to comment below. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you've been living on Mars and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, get on it.